Well, that brings us on to my favorite token, hex.com. When we see the diamond, 5555 diamond, one day, we certainly hope so. It's a beautiful one. Hex breaks all-time high. This is a prediction here as well. Number 4. We all got on that.
Absolutely.
And qualify with all-time high of Ethereum Hex around 55 cents or so versus all-time high of PulseChain Hex, which was a few cents.
Yeah, I think Hex has to break all-time highs, even EHEX. I think EHEX will do all-time highs. There's a lot less Hex out there than I think most people kind of realize. And if we get, $500 million bridged in, and if that $500 million really likes Hex, it's going to absorb it all very quickly, I believe. Especially if the big market makers take out their liquidity positions of Hex and they pull it out and just make it even more scarce. We're definitely going to see all-time highs.
If Hex does not break all-time highs, I think that is actually a very bad signal, which is that theoretically, as we go on through time, you should continually make higher highs. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people were pretty bearish on XRP until very recently. Because if you remember, last cycle, XRP didn't make a new all-time high. Therefore, it really spooked a lot of folks. And until it really took winning some court cases and getting a pump of the idea that people are going to have tax-free crypto projects in the United States, that's the stuff that really pumped it up to where it's at right now. As far as Hex goes, though, just remember, Hex is an inflationary token, but at the same time, it's a staking token too. So that means that total value lock should be increasing over time, and it also means that it should be easier to pump than some of the other stuff. So based on those factors, if it doesn't make a new all-time high, I think that's pretty bad news in my opinion. But at the same time, though, if it does break all-time high, fantastic. Keep it going. The show goes on, so to speak.
And my one last thing is, even though EHEX can go to all-time highs and maybe even go extremely high, look at the liquidity pools, and you'll see that they're much, much thinner than the Hex liquidity pools on PulseChain. And so a strategy, that you might want to do is bridge over your EHEX, probably trade it for PHEX, and then do whatever kind of selling you might want to do, because the liquidity pools over on Ethereum are very, very thin.
Can I pull up my screen as well, Max?
Boom.
Yeah, we got the moon math. I think this is pampy.app. It looks like the UI got updated as well. Maybe it didn't,
Pluto
but
math
I think
today?
it did.
We're kind of into Pluto zone.
Yeah, I think it's Pluto math actually.
Okay,
So
I like that.
yeah, this is Pampy's price appreciation simulator. $1 billion injected into Hex. This is a custom split here. And this is outputting a 12,181x, which is, I think that it's reasonable. And then I'll show you guys as well, like
$64.
I'll show you guys as well, like this is look into pdgc.com /moonmath, and it's very similar sort of calculator, maybe a little bit different. I think we might be using different calculations, but kind of get into very similar, the same answers. But yeah, this calculator, if I input $1 billion into Hex, it gets you about a 5,700x. So not the 12,000. So I thought I'd start with this. But yeah, either way, like you can see, you still get, like, I think that's way past all-time highs. Like even if we say like $100 million injected, like you can see where that would put Hex as well. And I'll do it on the other calculator here as well, so you can get some more reference points from the community as well here. But see if this works. Yeah, 140x outputted on this calculator, so $1.92 Hex. So yeah, a couple different answers here. I think some more bullish, some maybe less bullish. Maybe one's moon math, one's Pluto math for RHMax. But yeah, guys, like I think kind of the key takeaway from this here is you don't need a whole lot of liquidity to be injected for the price to actually move around a whole lot. You can even see like where this puts the reflexivity of the other tokens. I think you could even argue this could be higher, just through like Hart's law and stuff, assuming you don't have a bunch of people trading in and out of all the tokens and stuff. Either way as well, like you can see currently I'm saying only, but this is quite a lot of money. Even if you look, and maybe I'll pull up some stats. I might have to take down my screen first though. In terms like, I think PulseX it's in the top 10 in terms of most liquid dexes, at least last time I was looking at it. So, and that's in all of crypto according to DeFi Llama. And I think there's actually liquidity that they might not be accounting for either. And yeah, I think even PulseChain TVL is quite competitive as well. But yeah, kind of the point is as well, $125 million currently on chain. We know that there's, let's say, a treasury or a whale that has who, let's say, likes to buy some of the RH tickers, and they have another treasury of 500 million. And you can see here 100 million in the HEX calculator, 140x, or in this calculator 70x. So yeah, it's I would say do your own research, do your own calculations and stuff, but I think it's still pretty cool to see that it kind of doesn't take a lot, even mathematically speaking, and you can kind of see a few different answers here as well. So yeah, I think pretty cool.
I like the HEX token. HEX token good. Anyone saying HEX will not break all-time high this year? Any dissent?
Happening.
It'd be extremely surprising. You would see it. You would say. All right, I like it.
I'm way too bullish to be bearish.
Bullish.
Can't help it.